Okay, Lewis, I think that we have waited long enough and it is time to give away the iPad, is it not?
Let's do it.
Let me grab my iPad here, and Lewis has already sent me an instant message. It is blinking on my computer. I have not yet looked at it, but you have identified a winner. And here is the iPad. It is on the counter here. In case you are just watching this on TV, that's the iPad itself banging against the microphone. We have been waiting for 5 weeks. Members are eligible. Newsletter subscribers are eligible. And we do have a Midweek Politics membership drive giveaway winner. And his name is John Fay from East Sandwich, Massachusetts. Congratulations to John. This is the iPad you will be getting. And John is a member. He has been a subscriber for, it looks like, about 6 weeks, according to what I see here that Lewis has sent me a message about. Congratulations. That you are the recipient of the iPad. And as people start to disconnect from the live stream, having found out that they haven't won, we will not announce today what the next giveaway will be. The iPad is spoken for, but the next giveaway is going to be great. So certainly no reason to not sign up for a Midweek Politics membership at midweekpolitics.com/membership. Bunch of things I want to get to. New poll on midweekpolitics.com. Did Rick Sanchez deserve to be fired from CNN? Log on, give us your thoughts. I say yes. What do you say, Lewis?
Yeah, I'm going to go with yes.
You think he deserved to be fired?
Yeah, he kind of crossed the line, and anytime you do something like that, speak of your employers in such a way, I think it's pretty much a guaranteed deal.
And for those who say, well, if he hadn't been speaking badly about Jews, he wouldn't have been fired. You know what? No, you're wrong. If he had been speaking badly about Asians or implying Asian conspiracies existed, he still would have been fired. You just wouldn't have been saying it was because his bosses are Jewish. That's the difference.
Right.
Last week's poll, what did you think of Stephen Colbert's congressional testimony? The plurality of respondents at 30% thought it was pointless. And just below that, 26% thought it was important. So really, it's a spread here. Only 9% thought it was insulting. I didn't think it was insulting. Certainly some members of Congress did. I thought it was pointless. I did not think it was funny. I just didn't care. And already people have forgotten, in great majority, maybe not our audience because they are tuned into this type of thing, a great majority of those who saw the Stephen Colbert testimony have already forgotten what it was he was there for. Anecdotally, many I talked to. But you know what? It was better than when Elmo testified. An audience member sent me that, and I agree. It was better than when Elmo testified. A couple emails to get to. I did get one email from a member supporting Rick Sanchez. And I have that here. Let's take a listen.
Hello, this is in relation to the Rick Sanchez incident. I just want to say that I spent the last little while weekly mocking Mr. Sanchez on the television. And I got to say, I'm on his side on this one. Not to say that I have any, that I support his opinions, but I'm saying that I don't think it's fair that he should have been fired for saying those things, which were relatively tame and just his opinion. So I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but go Sanchez.
All right. Well, you're completely wrong. He should have been fired. He was fired. It wasn't fine. It's his opinion that his bosses are involved in a racial conspiracy to control the media. So it's understandable why his bosses, regardless of religion, wouldn't want him working there, especially when he's saying those things on other networks.
He can have those opinions, and that's fine. But when you say them on the air,
that's
it's
exactly
a different story.
A bunch of emails, and you can email us radio@midweekpolitics.com on the Stephen Colbert testimony. Wow, these two guys just don't get it. He did it to get exposure to the issue, and he did that. When I first saw these guys, I thought they were interesting, but now I'm starting to think they're uninformed. I'm aware of why he did it. I just disagree that it worked. Another email. People are talking about it, so he did good. People were talking about it. Now people remember Stephen Colbert testified for something. Most have forgotten what it was for.
Right. I still think he should not have done it in character.
Well, I think Stephen Colbert is a pure genius. Knuckleheads like these two just don't get it. All he does is using quote-unquote Republican lines. Oh, I see what they did there. Quote-unquote Republican lines to expose their stupidity just by acting arrogant and cocky and not smart and sophisticated like they do. I don't know what this email means, but I can tell that it's related to Stephen Colbert because his name is in it. I can't make heads or tails out of it.
No. We're aware of Stephen Colbert's shtick. I love Stephen Colbert. I just don't think that this stunt was anything important.
Reaction to the Cenk Uygur interview. I like the Young Turks and I like Midweek Politics. They are well-spoken and intelligent. Well, thank you very much. Midweek Politics and the Young Turks are just two examples of great informative news. I'd love to know what the other examples are because I can't find anything informative when I turn on the radio and TV, Lewis, I'll tell you. And good interview with as much exposure as Cenk Uygur gets online with his own show. It was good to hear new information. Couple of emails about Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, to quote Rush Limbaugh, and his 9/11 comments at the UN. Just a fool believes that 9/11 was not an inside job. A lot of 9/11 truthers coming out on our email and on our YouTube channel. What if he's correct? When investigating crimes, you have to ask who has the motive, who benefits. Sounds like you are on board with Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. And lastly, look up 9/11 truth and learn what those in power don't want you to know. Have you ever looked up 9/11 truth, Lewis, online? The things that come up are incredible.
I've never actually, Googled it, but I've seen plenty of shows and then heard programs about it.
And what is your thought? Please, Lewis, tell us what is your verdict?
I don't like talking about this.
Do you believe that there was a conspiracy? Was it an inside job? Was it the Jews?
I believe it was not the Jews.
You're going on record as far as saying you're only willing to go that far.
Right. The Jews had nothing to do with 9/11.
I have a sense here that there's something. Okay, on the bonus show, Lewis, will you reveal your true thoughts about 9/11? I have a feeling, ladies and gentlemen, that Lewis is thinking some kind of incredibly conspiratorial thing about 9/11.
No.
And he's not willing to say it here.
It just may surprise people.
But you will say it in today's bonus show.
I will.
So on today's bonus show, the emergency bra that doubles as a safe breathing mask. Rick Sanchez's most absurd moments on CNN. You're not going to want to miss that. My story of when I almost got fired for someone else making anti-Semitic statements to me. And Lewis will reveal what he thinks about 9/11. Also plenty of other emails and a bunch of other stuff. The iPad has been given away. This is its last day next to me. And John Fay from East Sandwich, Massachusetts, has won it. Next giveaway will be announced soon. Thanks for listening. MidweekPolitics.com is our website. We'll see you next week.
You've been listening to Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman.
Midweek Politics is made possible in part by the Daily Hampshire Gazette and GazetteNet.com, connecting our communities with local news and information. By DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at DIFdesign.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit MidweekPolitics.com.